both sides.
You know, I know last week was a slow start. This week you get the 2-3 and outs, and then really it seemed like you got a rhythm. I think you completed your last 15 straight passes. So I was wondering what you thought overall of your performance, and you know, moving forward with the big game ahead.
Yeah, I thought our performance was better. I thought we showed some improvement, and that was one of the key things we wanted to focus on in practice this past week. And we showed hints of that, but I still think that there's a lot to improve on, and we're going to figure exactly what that is after we watch the film. But yeah, we're looking to make some more improvements here this coming week. But overall, that was a good win.
How about your own performance? You think you were you satisfied? You know, with how sharp you were, especially finished the game.
Yeah, I thought I had a little bit more completions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there were still some mistakes that were made, still some incompletions and stuff that I can work on as well. But yeah, that's what practice for.
I'm wondering about the run game. Nathan obviously had a big game, but you lose Berger, you don't have Magnum. I guess how much can you guys rely on Nate right now, and how do you kind of find out what's behind him here in the next few weeks?
I think we can rely on every running back that we have. Whoever goes in the game, I fully believe that they can get the job done. And Nate is just one of those guys that will get the job done. He works hard, he runs hard, and he knows what to do. And so when you have a complete back like that, it makes your life easier and makes your team better. And we fully trust that he can do whatever we need him to do.
A little bit different today, a little earlier you got it going. What's the difference when you see twos on a quarter?
What do you mean?
When it turns the second quarter, then you're accurate and you're throwing your hitting guys in stride.
I don't know. I think that's a coincidence, but yeah, I think we can still come out a little faster. That's what I think. It's just little things here and there, little mistakes that we need to clean up, and yeah, I think moving forward, I think we should look to start a little faster, just as an offense. But I think overall it was a good win.
Looks like Trey Mosley regained his OG status today. Even generous enough to tip a pass to Montori. Just talk about him, the way he played today, and just kind of what he brings to not only the room but the offense as an upper class.
Yeah, Trey's been around here for a while, and so he knows the offense in and out. He knows what coverages look like when you can't throw anything really new at him. I mean, he's seen it all. He's played in the Big Ten for years now, and he's gonna do what Trey Mosley does. He's gonna make the catches, the tough ones. He's gonna get open, and yeah, I think this is a little bit better for him just this week compared to last week. But I think this is who Trey Mosley is, and he's gonna continue to make big plays.
I know you haven't seen the film yet because the game's over, but what do you take from this game into next week's game against Washington?
Yeah, I thought we played hard, we played fast. We wanted to keep scoring, and we wanted to still be on the field, and we wanted to run the ball. We basically wanted to have a complete game on offense. And so when you have a complete game, I think that just makes everybody on the offense's job a little bit easier, and it stresses the defenses out. And so, going into next week, we look to be able to, have a complete game and with the fewest amount of mistakes.
I know you guys cycled through a lot of O-linemen today, so I'm just wondering, in your position, what sort of becomes more important when you've got different guys, maybe newer guys that are shuffling in and out there, and just how do you think that unit played overall today?
Yeah, I think we're shuffling these guys in because they can all play, which is a really good thing. Guys don't have to take 100 or 60, 70 snaps a game. You get fresh bodies in there who are hungry. They want to succeed. They get graded after every game, so they want to have a high grade, and so that's they have a lot of motivating factors behind why they play, and so us rotating these guys in just makes everybody else fresher, everybody stronger, and just makes it a better offense.
do you kind of have to be a little more sharp, I guess, as a leader of the offense when things are changing in front of you a little bit, or does that change anything for you when new guys are coming in there?
No, I don't think so. I think, I trust every single guy that we put in there. The coaches are doing it for a reason. They know more than me, and so, my job is just to, make sure everybody's going in the right direction, pass protection, throw the ball. That's my job, and so, I have to trust whoever they put in there, and I do, and we'll continue to do so.
Obviously, a couple firsts today for Hopper on his touchdown, the first catch of the Spartan, and Gates, his first catch is a touchdown. Can you kind of walk through those two plays, and in particular the job Hopper did on selling that block and getting open on that route?
Yeah, it was just something that we had drew up, and we thought Tyneal could win even if they covered him, and so if we can just get him one-on-one with the linebacker, and hopefully get the safety's eyes looking in the backfield, and see how has to make the play, and or what Coach Tuck says, do his job.
How about the one to Gates?
Yeah, the one to Gates was just something that we saw earlier. We tried to get to it earlier in the game, but because of what the defense did, we weren't able to, and threw it to Trey on that. But we came back to it. We like what we saw, and Gates is he'll make the catches. I think we saw it in the spring, and he's done it since then. So he'll come down with those.
In the back, you've been here for 4 years, but after 2 starts, how much different does it feel for you, kind of just walking into practice, going into games now with 2 starts under your belt?
It's definitely, I'd probably say it's more of everything that's different is more of the leadership side of things. Having the guys, focused and ready to go every single day, because there's no time to waste. Every team that we play is a good team, and they said, everybody said we had the second hardest schedule in the country, so preparation is the biggest thing we can do as a team. That's the only way we're going to win games is if we prepare. Like every team is going to be the best team we face that season, and so I think that's the biggest difference.
Anything else for Noah?